Welcome back. So this is gonna be a situation here. I won't hit follow on this, but anyways. So 98-old newspaper owner died after police raided her home over a story tip about a well-connected person. So basically, a 98-year-old woman was murdered to protect a secret of a restaurant owner. Yeah, you heard that right. That's exactly what happened. Anyways, Kansas police raided a local newspaper after it got a tip that a local restaurant owner had a DUI. Marion County Record publisher said the raid will have a chilling effect on the newsroom. The NNA said that the raid is unthinkable in an America that respects its First Amendment rights. Clearly, this police don't care about that. A Kansas newspaper owner is dead after police raided her and her son's home last week, a move the NNA called unthinkable. Joanne Mayer, I probably butchered her name, apologies, was a co-owner of the Marion County Record with her son. Eric Mayer, with a different spelling of the name, who is also the publisher of... I think one of these was a typo. Anyways, who is also the publisher of the Marion County Record, told the Kansas Reflector the message was clear after the raid. Mind your own business or we're going to step on you. It's going to have a chilling effect on us, even tackling issues, said Mayer, who was home with his mother at the time of the raid. It will also have a chilling effect on people giving us information, he said. Or added. What do you want to call it? According to the record, 4 police officers and 3 Marion County sheriff's deputies raided the newspaper's office, mayor's home, and a local politician's home. They took personal cell phones, computers, the newspaper's file server, and other equipment unrelated to the scope of their search, the record reported. The record announced Sunday that Joan Mayer had collapsed at her home on Saturday after becoming stressed beyond her limits and overwhelmed by hours of shock and grief after illegal raids, according to the New York Daily News. Mayer was otherwise in good health before the raid, according to the report. According to the paper, police presented a search warrant signed by a local judge, which said that the identity theft has been committed against Carrie Newell, a local restaurant owner using equipment at the newspaper. The Reflector reported that the raid followed a meeting with Newell and local rep Jake LaTurner, during which Newell kicked out the record's reporters. Following the newspaper's coverage of that meeting, Newell posted hostile comments about Mayer and the paper on her Facebook page, according to the Reflector. A confidential source then contacted the record with documents showing Newell had received a DUI and continued to drive her vehicle with a suspended license, putting her restaurant's liquor license in jeopardy, the Reflector reported. The record ultimately decided not to publish a story about Newell's DUI, which the paper verified with the state website, Mayer told the Reflector. Mayer said he instead contacted police, who then notified Newell. Newell went to a city council meeting and incorrectly asserted that the newspaper had illegally obtained and disseminated sensitive records, the Reflector reported. After police raided the newspaper office on Friday, Newell posted on Facebook where she admitted to receiving a DUI in 2008 and said she knowingly operated a vehicle without a license out of necessity, according to Reflector. Journalists have become the dirty politicians of today, twisted narratives for biased agendas full of muddied half-truths, Newell wrote, despite the paper never publishing a story about a DUI. We rarely get facts that aren't baited with misleading insinuations. Joan Galler, the chairperson of the NNA, said in a statement Saturday that for a newspaper to be intimidated by an unannounced search and seizure is unthinkable in an America that respects its First Amendment rights. Newsroom raids in this country receded into history 50 years ago, Galler said. Today, law enforcement agencies, by and large, understand that gathering information from newsrooms is a last resort, then done only with subpoenas that protect the rights of all involved. The Marion County Sheriff's Department declined to comment when reached by Insider on Saturday, and Jake LaTurner's office did not immediately return Insider's request for comment. So, yeah, that's basically what went down. Again, 98-year-old woman murdered to protect the secret of a restaurant owner. That's the gist of it. And it's horrible. Link to this will be in the description box below. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video. Bye. This will be added to the end of the other video. But yeah, this is why I made the other video that us content creators will not be silenced. I know journalism is not really the same as content creation, but you're making a newspaper. That's technically making content. So there's like a weird umbrella, like technicalities. But yeah, this is why I say I'm not going to be silenced. No matter what happens, I will not be silenced. Because, yeah, this is a case of, I want to say small town corruption getting involved. And going after a journalist, going after content creators per se. And this is why I say I'm not going to be silenced no matter what. I'll continue to exercise my rights. If I'm not able to exercise my first, I'll exercise one of the others. So, outside of that, that's about it. Stay safe out there. See you in the next video. Bye.